If you're thinking about buying a home, but not in California, this is the video for you. As of May 2025, we're seeing big shifts in housing markets across the country. Some states are entering clear buyer territory, while others remain red hot. We'll break it all down with prices, trends, and real economic data. Whether you're buying your first home or making a move, these insights could help you make a smarter decision. Texas has seen home prices surge by 70 to 90% since 2020, largely due to population growth and booming industries in Austin, Dallas, and Houston. According to CoreLogic, the average home price in Texas now stands at approximately $365,000, up 5.2% year over year. However, Fast Company notes that inventory in Texas is now 12% above pre-pandemic levels, and sellers are more flexible. Price cuts have become common, particularly in Austin, where homes stay on the market an average of 52 days, up from just 19 days in 2021. With rising insurance premiums and slowing tech hiring, it's shifting toward a buyer's market in many metros. Florida's housing market is showing signs of fatigue. The New York Post reports that the median home price fell 1.7% in March 2025, the steepest statewide drop in over a decade. Insurance costs have spiked by nearly 40% since 2022, especially in hurricane-prone zones, pushing some buyers out. Inventory is up 18% statewide, and fewer homes are selling above asking price. According to Redfin, only 13% of Florida listings in Q1 2025 sold for more than list price, down from 34% in 2022. Still, Palm Beach is an outlier. Sales of single-family homes jumped 63%, mostly driven by cash buyers and second home seekers in the luxury market. New York remains competitive. According to Finger Lakes One, the average home price has climbed 7.14% year over year, driven by limited housing stock and strong urban demand. NYC condo prices are rebounding after years of decline, with Manhattan condos averaging $1.24 million in April 2025. Meanwhile, rental costs continue rising, with median NYC rents now at $4,050 per month. The post-pandemic suburban surge is slowing, but tight inventory, down nearly 22% compared to 2019 levels, is keeping prices high, especially in boroughs like Brooklyn and Queens. Illinois, especially in the Chicago metro area, is also seeing upward price pressure. Home values in the state rose 7.45% from last year, according to Finger Lakes One. Chicago's median home price now sits at $310,000, and homes are selling about 15% faster than they did in 2023. Contributing factors include downtown corporate recovery and institutional investors expanding their footprint. Despite higher mortgage rates, averaging 6.76% nationally, according to Freddie Mac, buyer demand has stayed strong, keeping Illinois in a seller-favored position. Washington is experiencing a cool down. CoreLogic data shows that the state's average home price declined by 0.9% over the past 12 months, the first dip since 2012. Inventory has climbed 27%, especially in Seattle's suburbs. Why? Layoffs in the tech sector, including cuts at Amazon and Microsoft, have created uncertainty. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Washington's tech employment has fallen by 3.4% since Q4 2024, with homes spending longer on the market and more price drops in counties like Pierce and Snohomish. Buyers are gaining leverage. Georgia is still hot. CoreLogic reports that home prices reached new highs in March, with Atlanta's median price topping $420,000, up nearly 9% year over year. This growth is supported by job creation in logistics, healthcare, and film production. The Atlanta metro added 52,000 jobs in the past year, according to the Department of Labor. However, construction hasn't kept up. Zoning restrictions and permitting delays have slowed the delivery of new units, keeping inventory tight and favoring sellers in most counties. Montana, while small in population, is dealing with big price tags. The Sun reports that the median home price is $459,370, about 15% higher than the national average. Much of this stems from post-COVID remote worker migration and second home purchases in scenic areas. But there's relief ahead. In April 2025, new legislation passed offering $719 in annual property tax savings per household, starting in 2026. This could ease cost of living concerns, particularly in places like Missoula and Helena, where property taxes are among the highest in the region. So what does all this mean for buyers? Based on data from CoreLogic, Fast Company, Redfin, and state-level agencies, Texas, Florida, and Washington are trending buyer-friendly, prices softening, inventory rising, and seller flexibility increasing. New York, Georgia, and Illinois remain seller-friendly with high prices, limited inventory, and job-driven demand. If your finances are stable and you're buying in a cooling market, 2025 could be your best chance in years. But in hot metros, patience and preparation will be key. Want more insight on your local market? Drop a comment with your city or state, and I'll dig in. Like and follow for more weekly housing updates and smart buying tips. See you next time.